Hey guys, it's Anna and welcome back to my channel for another setup with me video. I have done one of these before for my traveler's notebook and I thought it was very well received and I absolutely loved making it. So today I want to set up this super cute planner that quite honestly I found in my bookshelf. I have had this for I think almost 10 years. It was a gift from my mom from my year abroad in the United States when I was 16. So it's been really old. I did not use it at all back then. I was not into it. I didn't really get the point of a ring planner, which now looking back is just so funny. This is a planner by the brand Success, but it's like misspelled, right? It has like only one S. Success, established 1928. This is a planner of the new line. I have no idea. Back then they made all kinds of countries. I have looked up for this online and I don't think they sell it anymore, which is not really a surprise after 10 years, but it's just such a cute little pocket ring planner. And I mean, I've just recently jumped on the ring bound pocket size bandwagon and I'm so excited for it, and I also have a really good occasion for it because I am actually traveling to the United States in about a month for 2 weeks to see my brother, my sister-in-law, baby niece, and then newly born baby niece number 2. So I'm really excited, and this is what we want to do today. So of course I have the planner. You can see I have quite a few other things lined up over here. I have a TN kit by MiriMiBelle. This is the Ocean TN kit. She came out with this in the summer. It is a little bit summery, but most of all it's very patriotic colors, and I think it's gonna be perfect. I think it's gonna be great to give the whole setup a bit of a rhythm to it, like a red thread going through the planner that just all makes sense together. I have 2 dashboards that I've printed out. You can already see this, my baby niece. Her name is Lily and I'm obsessed with her. This was from the pregnancy shoot with my sister-in-law, my brother, so it's their feet. And then just a few other very United States and fall inspired pictures on these. I'm not entirely sure which one I want to use. I made this ages ago and I quite like it. It's very patriotic and fall, and I made this last night and I just love it. You know, it has this drawing of Princess Kate and Princess Meghan, and I'm obsessed with them, so we will see. I also have the inserts already printed, cut, and hole punched. I have used the Annie Plans travel information inserts. I've already used these for my last vacation, so if you've seen my LV planner setup, then you will have seen these. They basically just go into trip details and budget and expenses and that kind of thing. And since I will be there over Thanksgiving and Black Friday, I think this is going to be super handy. I also printed out some daily inserts. These are also by Annie Plans, and they basically do a day on 2 pages. So you have the full day schedule and then a notes and memories and thankful thought, and also decorative page. I think I'm going to do a lot of deco in here, and also you know, take my Instax printer with me and just put a bunch of pictures in here of my little baby niece because she's the cutest. Then just some blank notes pages just in case. And I also have Filofax sleeves. So this is the full height sleeve, and then I have the credit card sleeves, and I think these will be handy for samples and coupons and that kind of thing. I have a couple of paper clips over here. I just want to go through all the little things before we get into the TN kit, right? This is from the Planner Society. I think this was actually the same kit from last year. It's all sort of nautical, and these are just cute little sticky notes. And I'm not sure about this yet because it's kind of it's really dark blue / black, but I think it was cute. It has a little fish hook and stuff. And then of course the nautical little paper clip. We also have this super cute little fox by Anna Hart's Planning, and it is perfectly colored. It has it's red, white, and blue. I mean, what are you gonna say? And it's fall, so that's awesome. I'm obsessed, and I collect Starbucks gift cards that are funny shapes, and this is like the 2016 Starbucks Christmas cup, and this is just a fall leaf from last year. I've also recently started doing origami with like money and I folded this $1 bill into a heart, so I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but I thought it'd be cute to have on hand. And then I have this TN kit, and you guys know I'm obsessed with Miri stuff, and I think her TN kits are just super, super awesome if you are. I always feel like I'm not that creative, and these just make it so easy to, you know, you just don't have to think about it. It's the same with her kits. They're so well thought out that you don't have to spend much thought on it, right? So we have this beautiful foiled card, which might be a little bit too big for the pocket planner, but maybe we'll cut out the middle bit. We have some cute little die cards, like Life's Better at the Beach, and this one just has like seashells and like a little boat. It's like the American flag boat. It's just so cute. Oh, I love this shoe. So it does have a little bit of a summery vibe, but I mean, this is just perfect. I mean, I have to probably tell you that my sister-in-law is a fashion blogger, and she's obsessed with like nautical styles and gingham and everything. So I think it suits her style really well. So yeah, I don't know, I think it's really cool. So we have some gold foiled anchor acetate. I'm obsessed with this. I think this is amazing. This is one of my favorite acetates that Miri has ever done. It just fits so well together. It's such an easy pattern. Then we have some vellum, which is this vellum, and I wouldn't even know which one's front and which one's back. It's just really, really well done vellum. And then we have two of these papers that on the one side have bows, and the other side we have bikinis and boats and shoes and stuff, and do not disturb. So since it is a vacation, even though it's a fall vacation, I still feel like this is very, very appropriate, and I will cut all of these into the pocket size to serve as dashboards and, you know, just make decorative vellums and stuff. So that's one of the first things that I'm gonna do. And I think I'll do that right away. I'll speed that bit up because it's not that exciting, but it won't take long, so I'll talk to you in a tiny bit. So there we go. I left one sheet completely intact because we have a pocket size planner on our hands. You know, if you would do A5, of course you would need all of the pages, but with pocket I think this is a ton of stuff, right? So we have 4 paper, 4 acetate, and 4 vellum sheets now. We also have a couple of things left over here that we could, for example, laminate and make washi cards out of, because it's pretty decent sizes still. So I'm going to put these to the side and just toss these like little edges of the acetate. That was fun. Let's get the hole punch. I am still using my Repesco hole punch. It is pretty durable. It does from pocket, A6, A5, although A5 is a lie because you then have to do like one side and the other side, and I'm not into that. But for pocket and personal and A6, I think it's a really good hole punch. So I just align it with this line that says pocket, and make sure it is all the way in there, and then I can hole punch these perfectly. So that's what I'm gonna do with each page. I have noticed that the Rapesco hole punch is, it gets clogged up really easily, so you do have to make sure that your sheets are all the way in there before you actually pull the trigger. And I've been cleaning it so many times, and the problem doesn't really go away, so just have to be extra careful with it. But at least it doesn't break. My other hole punch has just given up completely. So this is overall still a hole punch I would recommend, and plus these come in like super fun colors, so what can you say against a pink hole punch? So I'm gonna take 2 of these and hole punch them so the bows are up top, and the other 2 I'm gonna hole punch so the like summer stuff is on top, because I like it to have a little bit of a diversity in my dashboards. There we go. And that was already all the hole punching, and that's how quick that was. I mean, that's incredible. So these babies can go here, and let's have a look at this planner. So the insides, we have quite a few cute pockets, which is super handy for decorating. We also have one pocket here. Don't have a like pocket in the back, but that's okay. It did come with this today marker, which I don't think it's too ugly. It's cute because it has like this, don't forget to call, write, email, MSN, SMS, visit, make appointments, and cancel in time. Try to be on time, on the right place, in the right country, have fun every day. Don't forget the animals, a good joke each day keeps the doctor away. Don't forget to water the plants. Buy in time presents, keep smiling. Don't forget birthdays. Use your heart, but live with your, use your head, but live with your heart. Please use your shopping bag several times. Eat breakfast first. Don't forget to put the heater down and the lights off. Try to improve your life to the max, but most important of all is to take care of yourself every single day. And I think, you know, as far as quotes go on something like this, I think this is a really, really neat quote, so I am going to keep that. I also have a clear sheet, which I have already hole punched a little wider, so I'm going to use this as a page lifter. So that will stay in the back. And then for inserts, we have the dailies and the trip and the notes. So I think notes will be in the very back. Or actually these sleeves will be in the very back, because these are the most durable. Whatever is in the back of your planner is going to get the most bent. So I always put these Filofax sleeves in the back because they are basically unbreakable. So we're gonna have a divider before that and some acetate, because that's cute. Oh, I love this combination. Then we can have the notes, and in front of the notes we'll have this divider and the vellum maybe. Well, that also looks super cute. Then the dailies, and we have this divider and acetate. Or vellum. What would the vellum look like? Maybe I want both? Is that too much? Is that gluttony? If I have all of it? Kinda like it. And then the trip details, right? With the expenses and everything. Because it also has this, I mean, besides the countdown, it also has the trip details, start, end, destination, the lodging information, which is where I'm going to put my brother's address and phone number, because, you know, you never know when you're going to be, when your phone's going to die or whatever. And then transportation, it's very simplify, like departure, arrival, flight number, departure, arrival, flight number. Girl, you don't know, I have 4 flights each way, so that is not going to be enough, but I'm still gonna fill it out and be a good girl about it. So technically we have to have this, which I really like because the inside is dark blue, and I do really want to have the this anchor acetate in the very front. So this is sort of full already. Haha! That's how easy that is. Now with the dashboards, right? We're gonna have a dashboard in the very front, and maybe that means we should put a vellum in front of this. Yeah, and whenever I do my own dashboards, I'm never sure about the measurements, but I think this is pretty good. So I'm just gonna put this in the hole punch. And yeah, I think that's good. One thing I have learned is if you have a planner that doesn't have as much space as you would like, for example, my little Louis pocket planner, what you can do to make it easier to turn the pages is to cut off like 1 millimeter of space behind the holes that you have already punched, right? Now, I think we can cut off a little bit of plastic space behind here, just to make it easier to turn the page and to also not scratch the metal too much, because laminated inserts scratch the metal. And that was a terrible job. I just got this new cutting thing from Gren, and I'm not good at it yet, so I'm just going to use my old one. Because here I know exactly what I'm doing. With the other one I'm still practicing. But it's just so tiny and handy, so I felt like it'd be a good thing to have with you, kind of. So anyways, I'm gonna put the self-made dashboard up front and then a little acetate in front of this. Right? I think actually I want to use the other anchor acetate, because then Lily doesn't have an acetate, like an anchor in front of her cute little face. Like that. See, you can still see her. Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. And yeah, that is pretty good. Now, this is the first thing that you see, and it's kind of, I mean, I already had this issue when I did my setup in my other pocket rings in my Louis planner, because I don't like this design at all. I think it's really ugly, and I'm not quite there yet with my computer skills to change that on the screen, like on the computer, before I print it. I'm sure you technically could, but what I've come up with is I printed this heart. This is from Art Prints Factory, which is on a shop on Etsy that sells all kinds of like decorative clip art that I have used in my planner several times, and they have this heart-shaped world, which I think is perfect for, you know, traveling and seeing family and that kind of thing. And I just like wrote Lexington, Kentucky, because that's where I'm going. That's where my brother lives, on there, you know, and I'm just gonna glue that over it. I need to cut off a little bit more of this side to make it fit and not interfere with the rings, but that's not difficult at all. So that's how I'm going to cover that up. And to glue that on, let me get my roller tape. I'm using the Plus Japan Spine Co glue roller permanent, and it is my absolute savior. I love this thing because it's also so easy to use. It's like white out except glue, and it's really flat. So it doesn't really bulk up my planner too much. And that way I can just cover this oh, that was not very smart. Alright, I think it's overlapping a tiny bit, so I'm just going to cut that off. Alright, there we go. Surgery successful. Right, so we don't see that anymore, we just have cute little heart. And I was thinking of drawing like a little arrow from Germany to Kentucky, but we'll see if I do that. Then the next page is a countdown, and I can write basically where I'm going, like countdown to going to Kentucky. Can add in all the trip details. I definitely want to decorate this, right? And I think this is where the die cuts are going to come in handy. And I'm going to have to add in the dates. So this is undated. I'm going to have to add in the dates for November and decorate. So I'm quickly going to do that, and I'll just speed that part up because I'm sure you know how this is going to happen. So I also added in the 1st of December because actually I am flying back on the 30th but landing on the 1st, because on the way there I'm like gaining time, but on the way back I'm losing time, if that makes sense. So that is basically it. To mark the duration of the trip, I have already created a little washi sampler of washi that I think is really appropriate. So I have the Simply Gilded polka dot one, which kind of looks like the stars, right? And then I have red and white washi from like Chibo ages ago, a white washi with gold bows. I have this really cute Simply Gilded Relax Tinta, the Create with Pen Relax Tinta, and then I have this Beauties All Around Being Thankful kind of wood fall Thanksgiving themed washi from Michaels from last year, and I thought that these would be very, very appropriate. Now, if I use this washi, I think it would cover up all of the calendar, so I'm just going to take a white washi, like the white 5mm washi from Simply Gilded, and I can just put that at the bottom of the days that I am traveling. And on the 1st, I have my flight times right over there. I could technically check, right, when I'm actually landing. But I'm going to consider it like a trip, like a travel day. So it's going to get the full amount of washi. And then it just continues. So it's going to be 2 full weeks. So the week before Thanksgiving and the week of Thanksgiving. And I couldn't be more excited. So my sister-in-law is currently, as I'm filming this, heavily pregnant. We are expecting baby number 2, which is going to be a girl again, and she's going to be called Rosie, to be born very late October or very early November. And so when I'll be there, she'll be about 2 to 3 weeks old, and then like turn 4 or 5 weeks old. So it's gonna be the tiniest of tiny baby, right? So yeah, I think, I mean, the reason I'm going is because I still had vacation days left. I have a ton of vacation days at my work, so, and we have to use them in the year of. We can't take them to the next year, which, you know, such a hard life. I do understand it's a huge blessing, and I am treating it as such. And basically, I was like, well, you know, what am I going to do with my vacation days? Whitley's going to have a second child. All of a sudden, she's going to have twice as many children. I should probably, you know, consider helping her out. So that's what I'm doing. Now, to put a sticker here, I have a couple of options. I do have this ocean deco sheet from MiriMiBelle, so it would perfectly match this kit, you know, this TN kit. But she's really summery. Oh, it's gonna be fall. So I also went crazy at Vintage Sticker Dream. You've probably seen this in my last haul. If you're subscribed, if you're not, this is your reminder. So I got some roses because of Rosie. I got the United States, like it's, I mean, it's supposed to be 4th of July, but I got these. I got all of the travel girls. I have all of these really cool, like blue and white, which is sort of nautical and sort of patriotic. And then I also got these, which are proper, like, these are supposed to be patriotic styled girls, like 4th of July outfits. And I think, can we put one of those over here? I mean, I think I really like her. She does also look like my sister-in-law quite a bit. So my sister-in-law has long blonde hair and I have long brown hair. And I could also take one of these. I really like her as well. So this is kind of what I'm, and it could also, the travel girls, they all have like massive amounts of luggage with them. I really like her. She's like hidden behind her stuff. I mean, I can definitely take like some patriotic deco, maybe the balloons and stuff. I love that this one even says Stars and Stripes. So maybe I'll just take this girl and just pretend that it's Whitley, right? Have her stand at the same height as the bottom box, like that. And we can definitely add some more stuff over here. Maybe another girl. Maybe this time we want to take a travel girl. Work, travel, save, repeat. Haha, that's basically me. So maybe I'll take her actually. And then just place her, but not all the way, because I want to have some balloons in the background, because I can. And like that. Okay, that's super cute. Anything else? Countdown to, oh, this is so cute already. Okay, on this side, I think I can take the big flag. I love how patriotic I am, even though I'm not American. Maybe that's why I'm so patriotic, because I don't have to deal with all the stuff I don't want to deal with about the United States. I can just like pick and choose what I want to deal with. And that makes it a lot easier to cope, I think. And it's, yeah, it's just for me, and for me, it's just a vacation. It's just a vacation, and I don't have to worry about anything really. keep coming back to these girls. I think they're so cool. I think I want to take her Stars and Stripes. Like that. And I can actually put some notes here, you know? So, but I love that it's a really decorative page. Yeah, super cute. Okay, and then we have this. I should probably mark the like flights and stuff. I mean, technically I can, I don't have to, but I have these like really cute tiny tiny hexagons, so I can just put them here for the flights. And I can write my like departure times and arrival times. I mean, the in-between flights don't really matter, right? And then for Thanksgiving, oh wait, Thanksgiving should be here, right? Thanksgiving's the 22nd. I should know this. I should really know this. But I think Thanksgiving is the 22nd, and then Black Friday is the 23rd. Sounds about right. Sounds right to me. Other things I can mark is, for example, my dad's birthday on the 12th. And I don't think I have like a friend's birthday here, but I think this is more like a family sort of information page. But this means I can put some deco up there, and I think I want to take, what shall we take? Some more balloons? No, that covers too much. Maybe I just want to take the flowers. And some fireworks. Like that. So this is the overview. Now, budget and expenses is something that I will fill in as we go, right? So all the expenses, and then it also has a packing list, which I think is really, really useful. Oh, and another decorative page, and another end page, which I forgot about. Didn't prepare anything to cover that up, so we're just gonna find a way to cover it. And I think this is going to be our best guess. We do have a little bit left, so I can cut it right there. And I'm just eyeballing this. I mean, this doesn't have to be super perfect. And on this side, I can take another girl. Or should I take this girl then? I think that'll be... And we'll just take this out of the planner to make it a little bit easier on me this time. So if I put this here, and I have the girl, she's gonna cover most of it, which is cool. So again, I'm gonna take my trusty little roller cloth friend. Like that, and put this down mostly straight like that. And since I am taking this girl, I will be losing some of her handbag, I think. As long as we have her face and everything, I think we should be okay. Perfect. You can see like the tiniest bit up here, but I don't think anyone but you and me is going to notice. See, losing a little bit of the handbag, but as I said, that's okay. And to make sure we're gonna hit the same like punched holes that we already have, I'm gonna take this single punch. I got this off Amazon. It came from China, but it does the job beautifully. Look at that. It just jumps out. Okay, that's funny. See, so nobody's seen that there's an ugly background. I love it. I really have to get on that, like how to change the background of Annie Plans inserts. There is definitely a way, you just have to change it in the PDF or whatever. Honestly, I'm glad I can manage to print like dashboards. I'm really not that good with printing instructions. It took me years to manage to print my own inserts, and yeah, I'm glad I am where I'm at. But isn't it so cute? I mean, you can't even tell that this is like handcrafted. For the rest of the back pages, I'm gonna keep them as notes pages. I think maybe I'll add some of the sticker deco to it, you know, just to have some deco, but they're just gonna be notes pages. Love this little anchor. And then we're already at the back. See? Pretty cute. And fall appropriate. And then we are going into the last one. And these are the daily inserts. Now this doesn't really match either, but I think we can all just agree that it's fine. I think I'm gonna actually decorate it with the roses because they do match color-wise. So I'm gonna take one of these like rose things up here. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. Like that. Isn't that the cutest? I already love it. Okay. Now I haven't prepared anything that would say daily, but I'm sure I have some stickers somewhere. I can't really find anything, but I think that's okay. I definitely want to have a girl on here just to tie in the blue a little bit more. I think these are really good for that. Maybe this one? I think she's really cool. I also like her a lot. I mean, as I said, this is probably, ooh, or maybe that like travel girl I really like. I think this is actually cool. Yeah, and see if I would have written anything in there before it would have been covered up. So I'm just gonna write, and what should I write? Daily. Sorry, my mom called. I think this is super cute. Although it was very cute with just the flower thing, but I just want to stay consistent. Now for the days that I will be away, each day I'm going to write down what we did, and then I'm going to take all of these like decorative girls with me because I think this would be super cute to have them on there. I ordered some more vintage sticker dream girls, like the ones where it's like mom and baby, even though I'm not really Lily's or Rosie's mom or their auntie, but it could be auntie and baby, right? Now let's do the same sort of flower thing as we did in front here in the back, but maybe this time put the flowers at the bottom. Because I think that'll be really cute as well. Like that, or yeah, that's a so cute. And then we're already in the notes section, right? And in the back we can put some stickers and stuff and some washi samples, but this one is like a really sturdy washi sample thing. I'm just gonna put it here. And then it even is gonna like peek out a little bit, which I think is super cute. Now let's decorate the front, right? So I have all of these cool things, and I think this would be perfect for in here because it just fits perfectly. And then we have this cute little fox, which is so sweet, and then the leaf can be here and the coffee can be here. This way you don't see that it's from like 2 years ago. Put a little bow. Maybe put the leaf a little lower so we can put the dollar heart. Yeah, I think that's so cute, and I love this little fox. I love that she does like paper clips again. Now this is already looking like a pretty spiffy planner to me. One thing that we can still do is today markers. Now for the front, I think it would be nice to have one of these little die cut cards that came with the kit. Where's the other one? Oh, life's better at the beach. I'm not going to be at the beach, so but this one's very light blue and I'm kind of going for the dark blue look here, so I think this is going to be it. And oh, if I put 4 holes you can barely see it, so I'm going to have to put it as close as possible to the next one. So sort of like that. And that can be the marker for this section. And for the today section, see, I don't even put like any sort of tabs on the dividers anymore because it doesn't really matter. It's all about like where am I in the planner currently, and that's going to be a top tab sort of job, right? So we have this one for the travel info and this one for today. What do you think? Isn't it cute? It still does close, which is great, and I have a ton of things left. I mean, these TN kits are just amazing. So I still have this one, for example, and I have another one of these, so I could go all out and just add them in as well. I still have this really cool Take Me to the Ocean card. But honestly, this could be in any sort of setup, and then you just put Simply Gilded Washi on the back and it's going to be absolutely magical. I also still have a ton of die cuts, but since I also had the stickers, I didn't really get into the die cuts too much. Can we add one maybe in the front? Maybe this little boat. Come on, that would be super cute. But also you can't really see it behind all the other paper clips. Maybe like that. Oh, it's just so cute. Now, one thing that you probably noticed is that a pen is missing, and I'm still sort of undecided what pen I'm going to use. I might just take a Muji pen because they just write the nicest, even though they don't look as decorative. But it's just the most, like, the best pen really for on the go. But yeah, I think this is going to be it. This is going to be the setup. I am going to do a bit of a flip through slash what I am taking on vacation, like all this, so I can show you all the stickers once I have completed the collection, so I can show you all the little gadgets that I have in my pouch that I will be taking. And if you have any questions, do let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it all this way, you are my champion. And yeah, thanks so much. I'll see you again very soon. Take good care. Bye bye.